I decided today we're going to have a little Jussie update because yesterday while I was on, I wasn't on the, not during my show, but in the afternoon I was watching an interesting discussion. I can't even remember who it was talking, but as I was talking, one of those little pop-up things came on my phone from the Associated Press. And yes, of course, it is a Jussie update. Yes, Jussie Smollett has officially been sued by the city of Chicago. Yes, city of Chicago sues Jussie Smollett for investigative costs. Chicago filed a lawsuit against Jussie Smollett on Thursday in a bid to recoup the cost of investigating a racist anti-gay attack that authorities say was orchestrated by the Empire actor as a publicity stunt, with the city saying at minimum that it now wants triple the amount it initially asked Smollett to pay. So here's the deal. I wish they would stop calling it, I see, they were investigating a racist anti-gay attack that turned out to be not a racist anti-gay attack. So I want them to stop describing that. I want them to describe it as a hoax of a racist anti-gay attack. But hey, I don't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Oh yeah. All right. Enough of that. The 12-page lawsuit filed in Cook County Court is the latest volley in a legal battle that shows no signs of abating since Smollett reported that masked men beat him up on January 29th in Chicago, shouting slurs and wrapping a rope around his neck. Yes. The suit comes after Smollett refused a demand that he send the city $130,106 to reimburse Chicago for the overtime as police sought to verify Smollett's account. The lawsuit doesn't specify an amount of money the city is seeking, but does indicate it wants over $390,000 plus further relief as this court deems just and equitable. It also asks that Smollett be ordered to foot any legal bills Chicago incurs in suing him. More than 24 officers and detectives spent 2 weeks investigating Smollett's claims, with the police department forced to pay for 1,836 hours of overtime. Amazing. Okay. So, and then they got the whole damn thing right here. They got there's the cover sheet, and here's the complaint. Nature of the case. We might have to take a look at that. How long is this? How many pages is this? This is 13 pages long. Well, we're not going to read a 13 page. So all we know is that this is a nice, a civil suit against Mr. Smollett. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting that I need to read from this? The complaint, written by City Hall's top attorney, Edward Siskel, lacks the hard-hitting language and denunciations to Smollett by Emanuel, but it's devoted primarily to describing the allegations already spelled out when Smollett was charged in late February. Smollett, who's black and gay. Is there anyone on the planet right now that doesn't already know that Jussie Smollett is black and gay? In fact, he might be the blackest, gayest man in America, as many times as he's been described as black and gay. Anyway, Smollett maintains he has told the truth from the beginning. Reached out by phone Thursday evening, a spokesman for Smollett's legal team said there wasn't an immediate comment on the lawsuit. Smollett's lawyers would have to respond with a court filing and could move in the coming weeks to have the lawsuit thrown out. Smollett's lawyer, Mark Garagos, said in a letter to the city last week that claims Smollett made the entire thing up were defamatory, accusing Chicago of trying to harass Smollett and pointing to the dismissal of charges as proof he is innocent. Ha ha ha! Oh my goodness. Well, Mark Garagos has always been a, you know what I'm about to say. He's always had some big cojones. Anyway, proof it he is innocent. Good God. It also said Smollett wouldn't be intimidated into paying anything. Well, interesting. So Smollett refused to pay after a verdict. If Smollett refuses to pay after a verdict in the city's favor, his bank accounts could be frozen. Yeah, and also the other part of this is just do you think anyone in Chicago is feeling anywhere like what I would say benevolent for Jussie Smollett? Anybody? Because here's what's going to happen here. Unless the case is settled beforehand, the lawsuit would eventually go before a jury, which would have to decide if the city or Smollett is right. Now, what's fascinating about that, I don't think anyone, I've watched interviews with people in Chicago, unless he gets unless the whole jury is from Operation Push, I'm not thinking he's going to win this lawsuit. And if I were the city of Chicago, well, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that in a civil suit, take it out to a court that's more neutral, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see what else. There was a couple other things down here. Evidence sealed in the criminal case could be unsealed in the civil case and be presented at trial. Now that would be fabulous. That would be because Kim Foxx, I think, is done in Chicago. There's a very, very small contingent of people who have confidence in Kim Foxx right now, and she won't have anything. And plus, she won't have anything to do with this case. So anyway, that is the Jussie update. Hey, this is Dawg Knight, and I want to thank you for joining me today on the Dawg Knight channel. Before you go, if you like what you saw and you're not already subscribed, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below, and definitely click that bell that pops up afterwards so you'll be notified when I post new videos or when we go live. I broadcast my live show, The Morning Night Live, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, and 2 p.m. GMT. A special thanks to all supporters of this channel who share our videos on social media and who make donations through our Streamlabs link in the description below. Thanks again, and until next time, I'm Dawg Knight, and I'm out of here.